What else do I gotta do here? And we're live, I think. Yeah, picking up right where I was when we left. I just went to lunch and now I'm back. We were looking at undo. There's still bugs with undo, so let's keep picking at it. I think I'm gonna check in when I have. Undo. Since it's working better-ish before I haven't really thought about this much, but it's probably time to really dig into this. Yeah, hold on. What was the bug we found right when I left? Hey, Akrasia, I never got you that model. Damn it. I will get you that model. I might even do it on the stream. I might even do it right now. What do you need for papercraft? You wanted the drummer? Body. No, I said I would do it. Now I feel bad. Because it's been like a week. Don't crash. Alright. File. How about this? Thing is, there's all this stuff, right? Like, do you want the outlines? Like these faces and stuff? Imagine you don't, right? Like, this is gonna get in your way. I don't know what you can do with this stuff. Probably gonna want to delete a lot of that too, but I'll let you figure that out. History, file, create reference. Player. You probably want this. That'll be at 50. That's right. Don't want that. Are you gonna clean it up? Okay. You know what? I'll give you everything then. Hold on. Let me just... Might be able to just grab the FBX as I export. Like... Oh, that's not good. The shit, Maya. You're definitely gonna send me like a photo when you're done making this paper craft, right? That's required. Okay. Weird. Don't know why I did that earlier. Where's the hat? Stand. Wrong thing. Not what I meant to do. Damn it. The stand. There you go. The hat. Body. I might leave this here for you so you can decide if you want them to be extended or not. This will be 50. If you want it extended, you just take this bone, you pull it by 400. Let me get you another one. Simple. Where was that? I just did it. Oh, there it is. Didn't like me importing it again? Strongly against that, were you? That's weird. Okay. Cool, Maya. Well, here's what we'll do. Because you don't actually need that to be working in that way. 90. 50. Now you have an example of both. Keep in mind there's a lot of stuff that's in here just for like the outline. Like this exists for the outline, you can just straight up delete that. Do you want a Maya ASCII file or do you want an FBX? You want an FBX? Hey Scott Clark. No, I've been working with blueprints for a while. The Flame and the Flood, obviously, like we did a ton of stuff with blueprints. I feel bad giving it to you in this state, to be honest, because like there's so many just things. Hold on, why is this all? There's a lot of stuff in here. Anything that's just like black for the outline, you're gonna want to just delete that, right? There's more stuff like that down there. Like this, I think, is just... Nope, never mind. Wrong thing. Yeah, that exists just for the outline. This exists just for the outline. You might want that for the look. Here. And the thing is, like, so much of this is not in the texture, it's in that outline stuff, so you're gonna have to kind of... There's gonna be a lot of, like, rework here for you to make this work. Because, like, I literally... None of this is in the texture, right? Like, I just... It's a plane. It's a plane with a circle drawn on it. And as soon as I delete that, then you lose, like, that effect. So, I don't know how that's gonna transfer into papercraft, man. So I feel weird about this. Like, you have a lot of work to do if you're gonna make this work. Good luck. I'll give you this. I don't know how you're gonna do it, man. Can you, okay. I'll send you... Can you, on Discord, can you send me the email to send this to? Can you private message it to me? Hey Tom, what's up, man? I saw what you were talking about. We're about to get like 8 to 12 inches of snow overnight. That's pretty intense, man. I mean, and I can send you the textures, but I swear to God, they're not going to help you much. Because there aren't, like, everything is a flat color except for this, and the texture for this is look, man, it's like God, where even is it? Oh god, that's right. This color isn't even the same color because I throw away the color and I redo it in game. So like the textures look like this. Not even this one, now I think about it, because I don't use that one anymore. Whatever, I'm just gonna start sending you shit. Godspeed, Pitcraft Man. Alright. Let's send you... Didn't I just export this? File, export all. Oh, it's in appendages. Send you outlines. Because it's all flat shaded, like it's all just rebuilt in engine. Even this yellow is, it's kind of bullshit. Like it exists to, so I had something yellow to look at, but that yellow's thrown away, and all I have in engine is like black outlines, and I rebuild it all. Anyway. I can give you a bunch of random ass lines. Here's lines. Here's circle. Circle filled. I don't know if I use this, but you can have that. Yeah, good luck. The hex code of the real color? Sure, yeah, I can do that. So in game, the way this character is set up, let me show you marketing. Marketing. Here. So like, let's look at him in game, right? Let's look at his material. Character material. There's kind of a couple colors. Oh, it doesn't use that anymore. Okay, so there's a highlight color and a main color that kind of moves between. So let's set is active to 1. So you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Oh, still can't see anything. Why not? Gotta be difficult. Whatever. Here are the main colors. I assume you want hex linear. I don't know what sRGB is. It's kind of like a weird thing. Here's the yellows. This is for the highlight color. me set its active back to 0. Oh, I set the priority, not the actual color. That'll explain why it was being all weird. So there's kind of two colors that it lerps between. See like how that shadow is there? I'll show you on a cube. See how the edges, the corners got kind of like a highlight that's kind of rough? That's the second color. The first color is the one I sent you. So there's just two colors, and there's a texture that kind of moves between them. It kind of gives that sort of weird, I don't want to call it. It's like a painted highlight, which I'm just doing by scrolling a texture based on the position of the camera relative to the position of the actor. So anyway, those are the two yellows I'm sending you. The first one's the main color, the second one's the highlight color. And you can see like the main colors here. The highlight color is mostly on the, it mostly sticks to the edges. You can ignore that if you don't want it. If you just want to use the main color, that'll work too, probably. I don't know how complicated you want to get with this. Let me turn this back off. Don't check that out. The silver. Sorry, materials, character materials. Here's the silver. The highlight color is literally white. The main color is this. For the actual head, like on the hat, I think I did so the rim is a matte color, which is this. That's for the side of the hat. The top, the actual drum, is this color. It's just a matte color. Other than that, it's just black outlines and black. There, I just sent you all that. Let me see. Hey, what's up, Chris, man? Hey, Archer. Alright, cool, man. Good luck. I don't know how you do what you do. Good luck. I can't wait to see it, though. If you actually, like, go through... If you give up, I understand. Like, you don't have to... But, like, it's cool. Good luck. Alright. That's fun. I'm excited for that. What was I doing? Undo. Oh, God. Does somebody else have some weird art shit they want instead? Like, I don't really feel like fixing undo right now. I also don't feel like figuring out how to make the game look good right now. Really don't feel like working right now, guys. Could you distract me with other things? That would be the best case scenario. Really frustrated at the world. Oh, God. GDC is gonna be so fun. I don't drink much, but I drink every day at GDC, and it's just gonna be like a good time. Nice break. Fuck, this looks like ass. let's take a look at undo. So, when last we left off, yeah, Tom, I got a lot of really good podcasts out of that inquiry. Like, a lot of them. There's a lot of good podcasts out there. I think the standouts were... There was a really... Like, I like dumb podcasts. Like, some of my favorites are, My Favorite Murder. Gotta say, that's a good one. I'm a murderer now. It's really popular. So you've probably heard of it. But it's like, these two comedy writers in New York... These two female comedy writers that are really into true crime drama, waxing philosophical about some famous murder, usually. So, or not always famous, just a random murder. Like they'll bring up some murder that happened and why it happened, and they'll talk about how they'll speculate on how the person did or didn't get away with it, and just it's hilarious. It's a surprisingly good podcast. Yeah, I know, Chris, I'm sorry. So, Sawbones, I tried that one. That was good. I think one of my favorites, though, was the, something about fish. Let me find it again. It was recommended by JOJ. Somebody recommended Dude Soup. I'm not gonna listen to a podcast called Dude Soup. That could be lewd. I don't know what it's about. Might not be my cup of tea. Gotta be able to listen to stuff at work, you know. A lot of people recommended Gastropod. I mean, that was good, but it's kind of interesting. But I really don't need to hear about mustard for like an hour. Did get a little bit old. Where are you? No Such Thing as a Fish. I gotta say, so far that's the winner. Just a random fact and 4 British comedians waxing philosophical about it. It's a combination of learning and funny. It's the perfect combination. And no politics, which I need right now in my life. The Retronauts. I haven't seen that one yet. But yeah, I'm still working my way through this, actually. If I wasn't streaming today, I'd keep working through. I got something like 25 podcast recommendations. It's gonna take a while to get through them all. So far I've listened to, I think, 4 new ones since yesterday. Or day before yesterday. No, that was yesterday. That's right. Yeah, there's such a lot of podcasts out there, man. Oh wait, why'd I do that? I was gonna... Oh, whatever. Let's go see if I still had my save resume stuff. Alright, so when last we left off, undo. I'm undoing through this now. See, that time it worked. Interesting. I wonder if it's saved the game yet. Maybe I can, like, crash out. Get back to that old save from before lunch. Oh, you know, I guess I should probably stop printing this to the screen. Maybe. I don't know if this is the save from earlier or not. Yes, it is. See? There's the glitch. What's with the glitch? I'm going to save off this save, by the way. Combo 2, 2, 2. Alright, scope the glitch, guys. The shit is that? Why are you doing that? Over, over, over. And why did it not do that when I first... Like, here, check it out. I'm playing now. I'm not, oops. I'm not replaying. So... Undo, 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 undo. Now it works. I'm gonna quit in such a way where it saves. We're gonna see if it saves working. Ah, see? Okay, good. Yeah, we have a repro. Yeah, we have a repro. Motherfuckers. This is good. I didn't mean to curse, sorry. This is good. So, what we've learned. It'll work when you're playing and undoing. But when you resume from save, the attachment logic is borked. What is supposed to happen? Okay, in this moment, this is gonna suck. Okay. If you undo the previous move. Move index, which is 3. That seems logical, right? 2, 1. Yeah, 1, 2. Right. Because right here, it'll be 1, now it'll be 2, now it'll be 3, now it'll be 4. Yeah. Okay. So, whatever. I knew that was right. That seems right as well, right? Like you should be. Right now you're the accordion, right now you're the drum. Right now you're the accordion, that's correct. So the sequence there. Accordion, drum, accordion. Yeah? Correct. Shouldn't this be current move index -1 though? Because I don't want the current move index is what it'll save if you make a move. Is that accurate? The track switching is working though, right? No. Okay, so this is just to set it. Yeah, okay. I guess that's fine. Yeah, I don't need the attachment logic to work when you undo. I have saved off their transforms. So the problem isn't the attachment logic. Like here, I want you to be in the accordion. I mean, I kind of... Hey, wait, what? Oh, fuck. I just lost my... Ugh. Okay, it's saved. Let me get back to where I was before. Keep in mind, the weirdest part about this is that right now it'll work. Right? Like, that's bizarre. Right there, it's working. It's only when I... I'll go forward. It's only when I quit and resume. That it's not working. What does that mean? It means something's stored on the pawn but not getting pushed to the game mode, right? Because it's not getting saved. It means most likely... when I, Huh. If... I don't know which one of these is the accordion. Show me your... This is meaningless. It's too much... I don't even think I need to print it out, though. I'm pretty sure I understand. I think on move. Well, in this case, it would be on extension. Okay, it's getting put into the pawn move array. Cool. When does this get pushed up to the game mode? Okay. So we push it up here. We push it up to the game mode when you're extending or when you're rotating, but if you're attached to another pawn, if you're along for the ride, like Rue is when Quat's pushing against the wall, then we never push Rue's information up to the game mode, right? And save. Does that matter? Maybe. Nope, still confused. Okay, before every tick, I was printing out the current move index. Now let's print out, I don't know. For each pawn. User input. Get user. Get. What the hell did we call this? Pawn move array. Kill me. Get. Pawn. Get. The current move. I don't know, print the, print your location. Alright, let's get rid of that debug spew from before. Let's not, actually, that could be useful. Have I planned any analytics? I should probably do that. I thought about doing that. I really should do that. Plan is a strong word, Acrasia. Almost definitely do that at some point. It's not, yeah, plan is not a word I'd use with regards to anything in this project right now. How does using abilities animations work? Whoa, shit. Sorry, I'm having difficulty parsing this. How does usually the abilities animation works? Do they work by layers or something? Because I can't figure out how to implement it rightly. Are you talking about this game, Enigma? I'm gonna need more clarification about what you mean by abilities animations. I'm just gonna need, like, way more context for that question. And the answer is almost certainly gonna be, it totally depends on what the game needs. Because at this point you're talking about, like, I don't know if abilities animation is something you're talking about that's like an upper body animation, if it's a full body animation. Like, I usually break things down. If there's something that fires off once, it could be, obviously if it's a hit react, it's going to be an additive, maybe only in the upper body, maybe not. If it's like you're casting a spell, it could be full body, it could not be full body. And this just goes down to how you set up your animation tree, your blend tree and stuff. Like, I just don't have enough information. Sorry. So the data exists. It's just wrong. Oh no, you're printing the... Obviously, yeah. So this will be 5300. Okay, this is like kind of a bit of a mindfuck here, but what I actually need you to do is you're printing the wrong information. You're printing the current move index. I need the current move index -1, and the reason I need that is because when I go in to undo the previous user index, I'm going to undo the previous one. Oh, here's a weird thought. What if it's actually working? Okay, hold on. It is working. It knows where it's supposed to be. It's just not moving there. And it snaps to that position. So the data's all right. Oh, right. Because technically it didn't execute a rotation or anything. Shit. There's... I could attach it for the duration of the move. That should already be happening. Right? When we were undoing this... Where do I attach the pawn? Right here. So with the drummer should attach the pawn for movement. We had a breakpoint there. The fuck do you mean none? Going forward, it's set. Going backwards, it's cleared. Okay. Quit it. Okay, how about, I want to know. Okay. You don't want to get your pawns attached. When undoing, you want to get the pawns attached from the previous move. Not the current move. It's gonna be huge. I'm hitting that break point, but I can't see it. Where are you? Oh, fucking, what did I do that for? That didn't work. Why didn't that work? Oops. So I just changed my save data. forward, you see the pawn to attach. Going backwards, you do not. You know what? Saving out the pawn that's attached. How does that ever work to a save file? Because you're saving out, like... I'm not saving out the accordion's attached. I'm saving out the actual, like... I don't know what it would be called. Not the name of the pawn. I'm saving out, like, the pawn object. Which could change, right? If you reload the game, like, that could be a different object. Right? Possibly? So how does this even ever work? It does work, though, going forward. Right? Right? I think I'm not losing my mind here. You know you're attached right here. So that's probably not the bug, though that is probably not ideal either. Let me read the chat. Hey Megaspell, what's up? Hey Soviet Masaki. God. Should this just never work? Like, I don't... I mean, it definitely shouldn't be set to none. layers of bullshit in this. We're just gonna... Okay, so... I don't need to print this anymore. Give me the keys. String. I shouldn't even need to. Just not printing anything. Is that our new thing? You seem content to not print anything at all. way, that's not what I was saying earlier. Nothing is attached to socket 6. It's finding the data, it's just wrong. This could be what I was talking about. It could just not know this pawn. But then why does redo work? See, that's the question. Does redo just do something totally different? Probably. Like, redo might just get re-execute a given input. Yeah, I mean, you're not... interesting. If your input's none, you do nothing, because you're along for the ride. Two options. I rework undo so that it takes an enum track. It saves that out so you know which tracks are attached to you. That's a lot of change. Option 2. Before I undo, I detect if there's something that should be attached to you, and I run that first, rather than relying on the save system to tell me that something should be attached. Option 3, which is shitty, is I just lerp on undo. If you have no input, you still lerp from one position to another, but then you won't be, it won't look like you're attached. I don't like that at all. I feel like the easy solution is to just do a detection right before you undo and determine, like, is there something that should be attached to you? And if so, run through it. I feel like the better solution is to save off that something was attached to you and that you moved it. Why does that feel better to me? It just does. I mean, if it works, it could work either way. I'm gonna read the chat. You guys are gonna make up my mind for it. What about this seems patient? I don't feel like I'm a very patient person at all. I just don't want to fuck it up. Trying to... I feel like it's a cop-out to just detect if something should be attached on undo rather than saving it off, but I'm not sure why that's a cop-out. Maybe it's not. I mean, I can imagine scenarios where that would be a cop-out, but none of those apply in this game. It would be a cop-out if there was a situation where you could rotate and then it was detached at the end of the rotation. Like if you could tilt over. I don't know why it's the right way, but it is the right way. I'm gonna rework things, the save system, to save off a track rather than the pawn. I'm gonna save it out if something's attached to you. It just feels right. It's gonna be some pretty major rework, possibly. It might introduce some bugs, but we're early enough on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Hey Rory, what's up, man? Okay, so if I save off a track, you think that'll bloat the save data with extra data? Because it is true, I'm saving off an array of attached pawns per move, of which there's like, what, anywhere between 6 to 100 moves per level, so over time that could be quite a bit, versus using processing power to figure out the data right before you do the undo. It's negligible. I mean, the function that determines if something should be attached. Get all actors of class pawn. Wait, what the shit is this? Switch to this pawn. If you're attached to anything, remove yourself. Yeah. Okay, so in the middle of the stack, that makes sense. Actually, yeah, where do I determine... I guess I do it when I switch from a pawn. Are you standing on another pawn? Yeah. So for each pawn in the scene, I would run down if... No. Doesn't matter. I've made up my mind. This might not fix things. But it could. Alright, pawn's attached. Oh god, this is gonna be painful. All these instances need to be replaced. You're no longer going to be a player pawn to an integer. You're going to be a player track to an integer. Buckle up, kids. I'm going to get a soda. Where are you referenced everywhere? I'm gonna be ignoring the chat for a while, I think. Hey, Danielle. I can't say your handle. I totally missed that you came in earlier. Alright. We're gonna refactor this. We're gonna do it quick, like thunder. I don't know why I've been saying that lately. Alright. Find every blueprint this is in. Just this one then? Bullshit. Find me... Oh, yeah, it's the struct. Okay. Player data saved each move. This is going to be track. Is there something better than level track? Is there something that's like only ever the accordion, the drummer, or the trombone? Because track has come to mean too many damn things. Maybe not. I can't think of any other time. Okay, fine. Where was I? Turn loaded relatives are low. Get all pawns. What is this? When you win. Get all the pawns. Get game mode. Wait, don't I have like saved off game mode? Type blueprint, track. Now get like God, shit is so fucked. Current track. Loaded levels. So get loaded levels. Find if it's a combo level. Find for each loaded level. There's no for loop. No, there's keys. Keys. For each key. Pawns attached contain. Get keys. Keys. If this contains this. God damn it. Checking this work? Jesus, I was scared for a second there. Okay. Do you contain okay. Load level. Okay, if you're combo level, look through each one. On win, look through each loaded level. Okay, so before I was getting the current level, finding all the pawns associated with it, and testing off of that. Now, if you're a combo level, I'm getting all the loaded levels. Getting the pawns directly from the loaded level data. Making sure the pawn has not won, and it's not frozen for narrative, and it's not currently attached. And if all of that is if the pawn is not won, and it's not frozen for narrative, and it's not currently attached, then you cannot win the game. Bam. Correct. Whoops, not there though. Yes, there. And when you're completed, enter. Okay. Just gonna save that for now. And test winning very thoroughly. Next thing. Oh, this is easier. Get keys. Keys. Game mode. Level. What was that? Loaded levels. Oh, what am I doing here? If the... Get all attached pawns. If the attached pawns... I'm starting to wonder about this. Like, maybe I should have kept it as a skeletal mesh array. Maybe I should have kept it as a player pawn array. That gets set when I... No. That looks ridiculous, but I'm pretty sure this is the safest way to go about it. I mean, I'm not pretty sure, but you know, like, it's whatever. If the thing you're colliding with is not the attached actor, yourself, or an attached pawn. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Shit, I didn't mean to do that yet. Get attached bonds. Same thing here. Gotta copy paste this for now, but it's a dumb idea. Dude, my collision detection is mad sketch. Oh, God. In reality, I should only do this once. Inside this entire function. I'm going to use it in all three places. Wish I could reorder a sequence, man. Damn it. Something went wrong. Oh, it didn't. We're good. Okay, so at the beginning of the collision detection stuff, build an array of attached pawns. Then we'll just have it. That's better. Okay. But we don't need it here. And we don't need it here. I can just say for this array, for each Okay, so this is what is this code exactly? Isn't this deprecated? Almost certain that it is, but not 100%. Sure looks old as shit. Tile contents. Get the actors. For each actor, find out if you block the player. Does anything use this? This is the same as the stuff over there. If you're a pawn, sorry, if you're not you, if you're a pawn but you're not yourself, and I don't know why that matters, but okay, and you're not an attached pawn, so no, I actually just want to build this rig again. When you switch from this pawn, tell any pawn that you should be attached to, because like maybe you're standing on it or something, that you should be attached to it. So, pawn to attach to, grab your pawns attached, right? That should no longer look like that though. That's not what that should look like. Oh god, this is one of those things where I compiled this. It's referencing itself until it compiles. Okay, well. Keys, now this is a track. For each track. Game mode. Game mode. Level data. Yeah. Mesh. Test dial for collision blocks. If you do not block and this is gonna be one of those. Test for no! Fuck! That's fine. I just skipped a meeting called Perforce Best Practices. Oh god. Wise decision, Pete. I'm into it. Maybe it'll restore. Specifically, the player pawn. Screw it, restore all of it. Here we are. Oh, okay. This movie's not so bad. Oh. So it's faster the second time, right? I recognize this. Which function am I in? Okay. Get the attached pawns. For each attached pawn, track. Find the track from the game mode. Grab the data, find the player pawn, add that to local attached pawns, which is already a variable. Good. Start out this nonsense by clearing that variable. Clear this array. Balance this array. Use this array. Done. You. False. Go here. Done. Find out if this array contains that. I deleted more than I should have right there. Nope. Nope, that's right. Okay. Same thing here. Just take this. Build pawn array of attached pawns. Attach any pawns. Wait. What was that back there? I thought so. Alright, moment of truth, guys. Here's where it crashed. So, and I know why it's gonna crash too. It's referencing itself. Because it has to. I'll show you if it crashes. It should fail to compile. Oh, that's not normal. When you switch to this pawn. Here's a better way. Why are you detecting that this is a map of player pawn? It's not. Right? Pawns attached is a map of level track enums. It still thinks it's a map of player pawns. Ooh, weird. Okay, well. This'll crash like a maniac, so we need to fix this. Even if it's not detecting it yet. I bet it would if I rebooted. Okay, so what does this do? If you're attached to another pawn, detach yourself. So get all player pawns. This feels kind of sloppy, but okay. For each player pawn. No, this is dumb. There's better ways to do this. Get game mode. Reach loaded levels. I'll well, keys. For each key. If this is. So I want to do it like that. Maybe this catch-all is really convenient. Get all player pawns. Look through your attached pawns. Does this pawn know what track it's a part of? Oh god, it does. Really? Yeah, when I set it up, I tell. Alright, it's declared. Okay. That's good. That's cool. I'm behind that. Okay, get all pawns, get all pawns attached. Find if your track, which you apparently know, is there. If it is, remove your track. Switch from this pawn. Attach self to the limb of another pawn. Okay, here's the pawn you should attach to. Grab your pawns attached. This variable didn't update for scary reasons. Pawns attached. Add socket to attach to. Add your track. Pawns for movement. That's already updated. Detach, you're already updated. Yeah, just those two didn't update because the player pawn blueprint is referencing itself, and I guess changing a variable type, I don't know. I don't know why it didn't update. Holy shit, guys, that might do it. Maybe. Like, if we play the game and things aren't more broken, that'll be really good. I'd be happy with that. You start your third gig. See, this is the problem. It's so tempting, Pete, to just take on too many projects, especially when you're freelancing. I think one of the good things about Kine is every time somebody approaches me about something, I'm like, no. Because I have something I really want to work on at home. But whenever I'm freelancing, I'm afraid of like, well, this contract technically will end, so, I mean, there's only going to be a little bit of overlap between this project and the next one, and the next thing you know, you're working on like 4 projects at the same time, and you're not really doing your best work for any of them, and it's just like, this is how I've never been able to like balance it. I used to have a rule like, for the molasses flood, I'm always at the molasses flood and I can only pick up one side project. I kind of made that rule and that kept me sane. See, this from certain angles looks really good. I feel like if I could come up with something like that. But for the world, that would be nice. Soothing. The fear of the drought. I know, man. It's like the most cliche. It's a cliche, right? Oh, we're in trouble. Okay. Let's, did it just say it needed to compile? No. No, it's all broken. Okay, so let's start with the save game. Typing is beyond me, I guess. Okay, so you compiled just fine. That's cool. What else is broken? Game mode. Can I already see where you're busted? Okay, undo the previous move. Ah, yeah, that's good. That's what we were trying to fix earlier. So, undo the previous move. Oh, this is just my debug. Yeah. Screw it. Make sure I don't delete anything actually important. Print string. All you guys are about is printing this string. Yeah, okay. What else is busted? Level button in the main menu, okay. Well, player, not UI. Level button. Doesn't like that I messed with that struct. Whoops. Make array. Editor's a little bit grouchy. What else you got for me? The main menu. Really doesn't like that. I changed that struct. There. We cool. We cool. Alright. Yeah, I know how you feel, Pete. I mean, it's... yeah. Honestly, like, you know you're not alone. You know, like, everybody says that. Everybody feels that. I do the same damn thing. Sorry, lost internet at Yerk's group. Welcome to the party. I don't even know how... like, I guess let's just play the game for a bit. Where are we here? Oh, shit. Are we not full screen? That was weird. Undo all. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, here we go. Okay, so attach pawns for movement was where you broke. This surprises me not at all. I feel like I should reboot the editor. Like it's concerning me that it didn't detect that variable changed. We're just gonna make it so. Hey Tango. It's going good? It's happening. Today is technically occurring. Fact. I guess that's fine. I mean, hold on. I should delete my save. That's the single most important thing. I just changed my save data. Obviously, I should delete that. Master game. Alright. Let's try something really basic. Can move around. Can I undo all? Can I redo all? Can I die? Can I die over here? I don't know. Can I undo one and redo one? Can I win a level? Can I hit the wall? So far, so good. Next character. Can I extend a limb? Yeah. Yeah, I can. Can he die? He totally can. Looks real silly too. Alright. He can win. Can you push off a wall? You hit a wall with a limb. So far so good. Let's try something harder. Combo level. Can we start a level from this button? Yes. Does this shit work? Undo. Cool. Extend. Ooh. Haha. Alright, so where it broke was when moving, attaching a pawn to another pawn. Where it broke was attach pawns for movement. This is compiling just fine. Apparently. Fascinating. just gonna try completely rebuilding it in case, I don't know. In case that's all it needs. Get the loaded levels, find the level track enum, break that data, find the player pawn. Oh, I gotta debug it. It could just work. Socket attachment not found, huh? What was that spear? Accordion is attached to socket 0. Oh, this is an endless loop that's calling itself. That's not good. So what's supposed to happen is when you start moving, you call this, it attaches any pawn that's directly attached to it, and then it goes to the pawns that just attached, and it runs the same thing on them. So basically, if there's like a trombone on top of an accordion, top of a drum, and you move the drum, it moves the whole stack. But instead, it was just fucking looping on itself. So that's not good. So yeah, that's fixed. Remove that. That's pretty straight forward. forward. It's sort of like when you're stacking each other's palms on top of each other into infinity as a kid. What the hell was your childhood, Yerk's group? I have no idea what you're talking about. Palms like your hands? Yerk's group's childhood was bizarre. Oh, now nothing works. Well, that's not good. You know, I did find it suspicious that in this code here, if it doesn't find that socket, it just does nothing. Does that socket exist on the hat? Also, how did this ever work if it doesn't? We have many questions. Let's start with the socket. Skeleton. Oh, this socket totally exists. Yeah. Okay, so that's not the problem. Bummer. Why are you no longer attaching? Kids run around eating snow here, like a herd of cows. When I think of cows, I don't think of eating snow. Yerk's group. You're continuing to confound me with the things you say. I mean, yeah. Pretty sure eating snow actually dehydrates you too, doesn't it? Alright, so it's not crashing. It's also just not working. So, did you see? I'm getting... Socket for attachment not found! Exclamation points. Which means it's hitting this. Which doesn't make a super ton of sense. This doesn't make sense at all, though. Because I need to... Got it. That was just dumb. I just did a dumb thing. I'm not even gonna go into why that didn't work. It just wouldn't. Okay. Okay, attachment code is yet again working. Undo is still busted. Apparently now it's busted at basically all times, but you know. I mean, like... Undo. Before, at least I had to hit resume to get to a broken state. Now it's just broken by default. But I mean, that means it's consistent, so, you know. That's kind of cool, right? Let's dig into that. Did I learn that coffee dehydrates you is a myth? I think I have heard that that's a myth before. Though, it's not a great way to quench your thirst either. I think I read that in a survival guide at one point, that you shouldn't eat snow to hydrate yourself, that it'll somehow dehydrate you more, that you should put the snow in something, let it melt, and then drink it. But I could be remembering wrong. It was like it was in one of those questionnaires that's like you're stuck in a snowstorm and all you have is like these 23 things in your car, what do you do? And like one of the things was a compass and all this other shit. And basically the takeaway was, don't fucking try to use the compass and the map and go out there. You're just gonna die. Stay in the car where you're warm. Melt the snow. Drink that. You can survive a long time without food if you have water. Mostly stay put was like the takeaway. I was a little kid at the time. Thank you, Matt Development, with the knowledge. To the people watching this later on YouTube, the process your body has to go through to heat and melt the snow once you eat it, I guess, dehydrates you, Matt? I don't know. Isn't ideal. Oh, what was I looking at here? Undo. Why for art undo? So fucked. So, player, pawn. I think no matter what, this is a better way to go. I don't think I suspect in the long run, saving off the whatever it was saving off for the pawn was going to be a bad idea if I move around between different maps and the pawns get renamed to things. So I think I did the right thing here. Even if it didn't fix the immediate bug. The immediate bug being when I undo... It's not reattaching the pawn. It takes more water to melt snow in your system than you get out of the snow. That makes sense to me. It's healthy to drink room temperature water. That's logical. I usually like to drink like hot water with lemon. I know it's a little bit weird, but something a little bit sweet. Right, okay. Let's redo all for fun. Okay. Undo. Redo. Alright. Player pawn 2, I think. What's your deal, buddy? This is rotation. This is not even undo. Undo. Current move index, which is 4. That makes sense, right? Am I still printing that shit? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now your current move index is probably, well, still 4. So add a breakpoint and undo. Wait, why didn't I hit that breakpoint? Maybe it's supposed to be in pawn 1. Redo and undo. Breakpoint hit. Current move index is 3. That's right. That seems logical. Get me to here. Show me what you got. As far as you're concerned, there's no pawns attached. This might go back to, remember earlier when I moved this? Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe. It's entirely possible that was a dumb thing. I'm just gonna try this, maybe it'll just work. Then I'll figure out why it works later. Like a scientist to prove it, coming up with a hypothesis after they've finished the experiment. That's the way it's done. I just all tapped over and said, and read, unfortunately it makes me urinate a lot, and that was it, so now I'm confused. You'll notice that if you drink a glass... Huh. I drink ice cold water so I can burn 3 calories warming it up in my belly. Really majoring in the minors there, Mega Spell. That does seem unreasonable, though, that it would take more water to heat up snow. I mean, it definitely sounds like bullshit, but I definitely did hear from, like, a survivalist not to do that, so... Or I'm remembering things, because I was very young. Oh, I'll just hit a breakpoint. Let me remove the breakpoints I added. Holy shit, did it work? Guys, redo all. Undo all. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a big day. Undo all. Redo all. Alright. Quit. Start a new game, because remember that was technically working before. Technically. Resume. Redo all again. Undo all again. So that was it. it didn't like that I was saving off, what do you call that? I don't know if it's the name of the object, to a save file, rather, because obviously, duh, because that gets recreated when you restart the game. That makes total sense. I don't know what the fuck I was saving before, actually. A reference to something that no longer existed, I guess. But now, life is good. Maybe. Let's see if it breaks. I don't know. Let's just play a bit. I haven't played some of these in so long, I actually forgot how to beat some of them. Not the dual levels. These are pretty easy. Oh, shit. Win is broken. Check it out. I should have won. Didn't win. It's part of our race actor. We broke that. Player wins. What's your deal? If type is combo, then open this. Find all loaded levels. Set a breakpoint. Win. Did I not fucking hit the breakpoint? This is unexpected. Is that just because, like, I'm in a broken state, maybe? Alright, so first the drummer wins. Combo level is true. Oh, we'll keep that one. Go to my keys. Get right here. Okay. You have found not gonna tell me anything. There's a pawn that is not attached. Not one. Yeah, I mean, that should be reasonable. You know what might need to exist here, actually? If pawn, like, exists. Because, I mean, there's all kinds of tracks that are just dummy tracks. So, like, the loaded levels, if... is valid. Could be not. Yeah. I don't know if that'll actually work. Let's find out. Because what could happen is, like, there's levels that are in the loaded levels that are, just exist. They're like a bucket of art, and they have no pawn declared. So obviously, those are going to fail every time. Oh, maybe that'll just work. I can dream. Hey, Shrill Mama. What's up, dude? I haven't been on Discord today. You actually burn more calories eating snow than drinking water because your body has to... Well, yeah, you have to burn more calories because there's no calories in water. Burning calories uses some of your water reserves. Okay. Cool. Yep, later, Pete. Use the term smart Redditor. I use Reddit a lot, but I wouldn't call myself smart. I don't think anybody that spends a great deal of time on Reddit is making the wisest, how do I put this? Use of their time? Remember, we all gotta chill somehow, right? Do I still have a breakpoint? I guess I must. Oh god. This is frustrating, by the way. If I'm full screen and I hit a breakpoint and it's behind the screen, I gotta, like... Yeah, thanks. Restart the game. 'Cause there's no way to get to it. That is a very minor gripe. Yes. Winning a combo level does in fact work. Oh, I haven't played this one in a while. Can't be this easy, can it? Oh, no, it's not. Shit. Well, shit. Oh god, I remember that one. That one's tricksy. Alright. Alright, that seems like it's working. Fourface, I think what Tango's trying to say is it's a matter of show, don't tell. Like, anyone can say they're smart. If you're actually smart, you can show it. At least I choose to take it like that as an animator. Yeah, we fixed some undo bugs. Shit. Kind of almost, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna check this shit in. Should probably do a little more refactoring. You know what, let's try at least one combo 3 level before you check this shit in. seen this one yet. Oh god, this one. No, I don't want to give away that one away. Let's see here. What? Right, yeah. Real subtle. All right. Wait, what the fuck did I just do that for? I was... over here. No. How the fuck? This over here. Why can't I do this? Am I stupid? What? You need to be... I've done this. Right. Okay. That at least works. Hey, Nier, what's up? The game looks better. Good. Thanks, Jonas. I don't know the last time you were here. Hopefully it didn't... I'll take it doesn't look worse. Especially after yesterday. Let's see. That's good. That's a wrap. Let's undo. Fixed an undo bug. Don't seem to have broken anything in the process, as far as I know. So I'm in a pretty good place. You're proud of me? Aw. Thank you, Rory. What do I want to do now? God. My to-do list is like a mile long. It's mostly stupid shit though. Gotta make a website. Guys wanna watch me make a website? It's gonna be the most half-assed shit I can come up with. I'm not gonna stream that, that's boring. I'm probably gonna take off, I think. Get ready. I think we have to hunker down. We are getting about 8 inches of snow, so I need to go hit the grocery store maybe. Oh, I'll look at the fridge and figure it out. Roy's a resounding no. No, I don't want to watch you make a website. Get a Vietnam flashback. The hell, guys? I just go on Squarespace. It's gonna be an image, most likely. Yeah, I'm gonna take off. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Hope you have a good day too, Megaspell. Don't forget toilet paper. Yeah, that's true. Also, I will not drink the snow, I learned, or eat the snow. Later, Shrillama. I'll see you in Discord, man.